Welcome back, fourth grade readers and writers. Welcome to ELA School, Away from School, and I'm your virtual teacher, Mrs. Ewing. All right, we've been doing some great work this week. We are in week 10 and this daily lesson 46. And so let's go ahead and look at our guiding questions. What can we learn from the process of ratifying the 19th Amendment? How can stories inspire us to take action to contribute to a better world? And how and why can we encourage and support others to contribute to a better world? And really that last question is what we've been focusing on this week with really studying those public service announcements. And then today you're going to get a chance to actually start planning your public service announcement. So let's go ahead and get the materials we'll need. Now you will need a selected article. So that means you're able to go back to all the articles we've read and pick one that you want to focus on and really help you because you really like the issue you read about and really have some good ideas for ways to take action. Now, if you remember our public service announcement, we want to use the research we've done about how children have taken action. So with that said, you probably want to either pick the article about the Birmingham's Children's March or our article about the Chicago Children's March, in which those students were able to, they organized the march around the 3 E's, education, environment, and equality, or our article from last week, which was all about the teenager who was fighting for immigration rights. So just take a moment and pause this video, look back through your articles and decide which article do you want to use and focus on to help you with your public service announcement. All right, great. So now that you have the article, you're also going to need your lesson 46, your lesson 46 note catcher, and your pencil. All right, if you don't have those materials, go ahead and pause this video and find those materials now. All right, great. So we have our materials. We're ready to work. Let's look at our learning target. I can identify the key points of an issue and an action. All right, so we're identifying those key points, which we talked about yesterday, and we're identifying the key points of the issue and the action taken. All right, so those are two things we want to focus on when we're thinking about key points. All right, so you're going to need to pick one of the articles like we talked about. And then with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend, I want you to reread that article that you've chosen to focus on. Now remember, the week that we studied that article, the first lesson of that week, I read that article aloud. So if you need to hear it read aloud, just know that's definitely an option for you. All right, pause this video and reread the article now. All right, great. Now that we've read the article, let's do some thinking. All right, we've now determined which article and issue we're going to focus on for our PSA. We're going to think about our audience. So will your audience or who you're writing this for be children? Will it be young adults? Will it be adults? I want you to think about who should take the action that you picked out that you think will help solve the issue. For your PSA, you don't want to tell your audience absolutely everything you've learned. So just the most important points so they understand the issue and ways to take action. All right, so remember, these most important points are called key points. All right, so let's remind ourselves about PSAs and what these key points look like. Pause this video and go ahead and review the note catcher from either lesson 44 or lesson 45. All right, pause this video and do that now. All right, great, welcome back. All right, so let's do some talking. With your family member, your caregiver, or your friend, I want you to talk about the following questions. What is the audience of your PSA? So who are you writing this for? And what is the issue? All right, pause this video and go ahead and start talking about these things now. Great. All right, so what are the key points about your issue? All right, pause this video and really think about what are the key points about your issue? Great. So now that you have the key points about your issue, what is a way to take action? How are you going to encourage your audience to make a difference? So what action are they going to take? Pause this video and do that now. All right, and now I want you to expand it more. What are the key points to the ways to take action? All right, pause this video and talk about that now. Great. So now that we've reread an article, we've thought about it, you've talked about it, let's go ahead and do some writing. So using this Lesson 46 note catcher, I want you to determine your audience and draft your key points for the issue and the action. So if you look at your note catcher here, it has your target audience here. So go ahead and choose who's your target audience going to be. And then on this side, the left side, you're going to put the key points about the issue you've chosen. And then on the right side here, you're going to put the key points about the action. So just a reminder, the PSA that we've been reading this week, so their issue was hunger. Their audience was children because they encouraged children to take action. And then their key points, they had key points about hunger. Remember, it gave the statistics about hunger and how people are malnutrition, right? And then it told action, so key points about the action that could be taken in order to fight hunger. So say that, and hopefully that helps you out. So you want to be thinking about what are the key points about your issue, and then what are those key points about ways that your audience can take action. All right, pause this video and go ahead and do your writing now. All right, great job. All right, so let's review our learning targets. I can identify the key points of an issue and an action, and you absolutely did that today. High five and started planning your own. And then in closing, I want you to share your planning sheet with someone. Tell them why you chose to write what you did. And then after you complete your assignment, remember to read a book with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend for at least, that's right, 20 minutes. All right, high fives. Great work today. I'll see you tomorrow.